Hey guys, and welcome back! In addition to the Battle Pass trailer for the new season, we also got the patch notes for update 3.0 today, so as usual I will go through the most important changes of the patch in this video, and if you want to read through the full notes yourself, you can find the link to it in the description below. The patch will go live at 8 AM UTC and the new season will then start at 12 o'clock, so everything as usual. Besides bug fixes and improvements, the update also adds all the new Season 3 content, like the new map Spearhead, the new Specialist Zane, the 3 new weapons Rorsch Mark IV, NVK P125, NVK S22, Throwing Knife, the new tank EMKV90, the new Vault weapons XM8 and A91, and the new Battle Pass to the game. But I've been talking more than enough about this in my last few videos, so if you don't know what to expect from Season 3 content-wise, just check these out as well, cause here I only want to focus on the bug fixes and improvements. And one massive change was made to the ping system this time to reduce the complexity of the existing mechanic. So pressing the ping button once will no longer spot a situation and place a ping like it is now, but instead checks for targets such as soldiers or vehicles, and if there is a threat within that radius, it will get spotted for several seconds. If you press the ping button twice, then there will also be a marker set just like it is right now. So it's a combined system between the 2042 mechanic and the old 3D ping we had in Battlefield 1 and before. This was made to increase communication between your squad and teammates and to reduce the number of locations marked, which might be a bit confusing sometimes. Another big change with this update is that the categorization of vehicles was revised, and there are now 4 categories for ground vehicles and 3 for aircrafts. So the LATV Recon and the Hovercraft are now in the light transport category, the MAV and M5C Bolte are now armored transport, the 3 heavy tanks M1A5, T28 and EMVK90 have a heavy armor category now, and the Wildcat and EBLC Ram belong to the light armor. For the aircrafts, it's similar. The Condor and Super Hind are air transport, the Apache, Super Hokum, Hannibal, Huron and Nightbird are attack helicopters, and the Panther and Felon are in their own category as fighter planes. Counts and availability of vehicles have also been updated, but the exact number depends on the maps and modes. For example, when playing 128-player Conquest on Spearhead, your team will have access to 4 light transport, 1 armored transport, 1 light armor, 2 heavy armor, 1 air transport, 1 attack helicopter and 1 jet. So overall the number of vehicles was increased, but they are more limited within their categories now. What was also improved is the communication between soldiers with a repair tool equipped and the vehicle drivers, so the soldier will now be able to see an icon over vehicles that are in need of a repair, while the vehicle driver can see an icon over soldiers that have a repair tool equipped. In addition, vehicles now also get a hack warning when Casper's drone is trying to lock onto them for an EMP blast, and the throwing distance of C5 has been adjusted to be more in line with its anti-vehicle intent. And I'm not quite sure what this means exactly, but I assume the distance was reduced. Good news on the other hand for all vehicle hunters, cause the damage threshold for vehicle destroy assists was reduced to 1. This means that even if you only scratch a vehicle, you will still get an assist when this vehicle is destroyed. Then there was an issue fixed where the tornado was going through a team's headquarters, which affected soldier and vehicle spawn and also the gameplay in general, and there were also improvements made to a situation where your weapon would stop shooting in automatic fire when the network conditions were bad. For the SWS-10 sniper rifle, there was the one-shot body shot range removed, which was formerly within 20 meters, so it matches the behavior of the GOL Sniper Magnum now. This change was made because there was a rising trend of using bolt-action rifles in close combat and taking increased advantage of this feature, but this was only added back then to help out in certain situations as a defensive mechanic and not to play these rifles in an aggressive way. So now you will deal normal damage to the body and will have to switch to the sidearm in close combat. In addition, hipfire dispersion of all sniper rifles was increased, so they are less accurate now when fired from the hip. And last but not least, the semi-auto fire mode on the AK-24 is back and the weapon will have 3 fire modes again. Besides this, there was a number of smaller bug fixes made, so if you're looking for a specific one, just check the full patch notes. The next update is scheduled for mid-December at the moment, and this will add the reworked map Manifest and more vault weapons to the game. Plus, there will be another mid-season event held before the end of the year. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like or a comment below and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm the Catwoman and you are awesome.